NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Houston Rockets. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Lowry. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carter. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Bosh, and at the center filling out the middle. Now here's DeRozan. Not going to go that time. Good D by Olajuwon. Harden with it. Olajuwon with a screen on Lowry. To the paint. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Now Leonard. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Moses Malone. It's his first trip. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
He's off on the second. Bosh finds Carter. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Drexler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Malone with the block.
See, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Count that bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Houston now. Harden looking it over. Off target from three-point range. Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Malone. Lowry passes to DeRozan. With the floater, James Harden with the rebound. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. His three-pointer's off the mark. Harden's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's stolen by McGrady. Unloads, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 5 points so far.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Here's Lowry. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And here's Harden for three. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. And again, Toronto no up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to McGrady. Olajuwon with a screen on DeRozan. McGrady passes to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lowry dishes to Leonard. Count that one.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Harden outside. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Carter down low. He's against Drexler. Houston leading by 8. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Olajuwon with a screen on Lowry. Houston needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Leonard. Nice defense from Malone. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Harden outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Lowry. Harden finds Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The Raptors making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. No good from outside. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. 10-point lead. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Harden's got 14.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Malone.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Raptors trail by 13. Stolen by Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
And here's Toronto. And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
DeRozan kicks to Carter. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Rockets leading by 13. Harden outside. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 19 points.
Well, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Stoudemire. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden against Carter. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Here's Harden following the score by Vince Carter over Stoudemire. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Stoudemire. Scoreless thus far. And it's Carter missing. Here is Harden. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 24.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Here is Harden, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Puts up a three, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Raptors trail by 17. Inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Stoudemire against Harden. From outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 27.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's DeRozan. Nifty move. And finished off by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Harden against Stoudemire. And another three for Houston.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here is Carter. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Harden against Leonard. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break Toronto. Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Rockets leading by 17. Down low. Harden draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stoudemire, the pass to Carter. Back to Stoudemire. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper. Gets it off so quickly.
DeRozan against McGrady. Wants to get it to Elijah Wan and does.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Stoudemire outside. Leonard with a screen on Harden. Here's Stoudemire. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Toronto. Trailing by 17. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Scotty Barnes. DeRozan out there with Stoudemire. And there's Davis. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Now, here is Harden. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 15. And it's Stoudemire in the corner. Back to Barnes. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The 3 from Harden. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 15.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Ball's knocked loose. Drexler with the steal. It's Harden with the drive, and the basket is good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden against Stoudemire. Harden can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Harden against Stoudemire. Harden kicks to McGrady. Pass to Drexler. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Drexler's got his first 3 points of the game. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The three from Harden. And Davis pulls it down. And the Raptors with the ball. DeRozan dishes to Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got his fourth rebound in this one. Olajuwon with a screen on Siakam to the paint. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And the Raptors call time here. Checked in for Toronto.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Outside DeRozan. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. With the drive, trying to get open is Davis, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Five to shoot. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And Lowry has it in the corner. DeRozan with a screen for Lowry. And that one, good.
Kyle Lowry can score at all three levels. That's a nice looking shot there.
Rockets leading by 16. And here's Harden for three. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 38 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for two. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Davis against Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Harden against Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Barnes.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Raptors trail by 17. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his 3. Lowry's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Harden against Lowry. Shoots. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Davis. Here's DeRozan driving the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden up top. Lowry covering. Pass to McGrady. Malone, a screen on DeRozan. McGrady gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Siakam, a screen on Malone. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Harden for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard kicks to Davis. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Harden. The shot will not fall.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Rockets leading by 15. Olajuwon with a screen on Lowry. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Lowry. Davis inside. McGrady covering. Back to Davis. Leonard looking around. And that one drops. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Harden outside. There's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Lowry's got 6.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Harden the pass to Olajuwon. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from DeRozan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Bargnani is checked in for Davis. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
They get it back, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from 3-point land. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Harden against Lowry. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
McGrady against Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's tipped. Stolen by Bargnani. Lowry against Harden. Barnes. It's rebounded by Malone. Rockets leading by 11. Here's McGrady. Finishes in style with the double clutch jam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Lowry kicks to Bargnani. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
McGrady dishes to Harden. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Bargnani. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Scotty Barnes.
DeMar DeRozan.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Lowry against Harden. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 10. Here's DeRozan. And it's Drexler with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
McGrady passes to Elijah.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Floats one, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:06 left in the first half. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Raptors trail by 14. Carter left side. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Malone sets the pick for McGrady. Olajuwon with a screen on Carter. Shot by McGrady. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McGrady's got 11.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Malone with some nice D.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Yao. Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Malone. And it's Drexler in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a switch. Hall's checked in. Houston leading by 14. Drexler scanning the floor. The tray. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Drexler. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan with a screen for Lowry. Left side, DeRozan. Over McGrady. Again, Toronto.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Paul with the ball. McGrady outside. Pass to Drexler. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Paul passes to Yao. Lowry against Paul. Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It's kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Yao with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Bosch. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Paul surveying the floor. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Yao gets the bucket. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Leonard the pass to DeRozan. Here's Carter. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drexler, no good. Raptors trail by 15. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rockets on offense. Now Paul. Yao with a screen on Lowry. Paul. The second effort. And it's Yao getting it to go down. Yao's got 6.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Here's DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Houston leading by 15. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. McGrady outside. Picked by Yao. With the shot. The shot by McGrady, no good. Toronto with the ball. Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. Malone, a screen on Lowry. Paul passes to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Lowry kicks to Carter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
McGrady outside. Back to Paul for 3. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Carter has it in the corner. Leonard. Oh, Leonard cleaning it up.
On the glass, Leonard can be lethal. You have to work extra hard to get him out of the lane.
Here's McGrady. 11 points in the game. Screen by Malone. Paul for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Rockets.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And so here is Houston. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Yao up top. Pass to McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Tomjanovich. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Yao. Good on the bucket. Yao's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. And here's Leonard from 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Leonard's got 21 in the game. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Ball outside. Here's Tomjanovich, and it's good off the back rim and in.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
On the wing, DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Pass to Tomjanovich. The ball for the three. Bosch grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 15. Leonard the pass to Bosch. And that one drops for him. Bosch has got 10 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Maxwell. Nothing on the board. And here is Yao. Ball with the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Hayes. Rockets leading by 13. Paul with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Maxwell. Drills it from outside. Maxwell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Lowry. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Tomjanovich. Here's Maxwell. That's a 2 from Paul. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. DeRozan with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Lowry. Here's Leonard. Inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pick by Yao. Here's Tomjanovich. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 12. To the inside. No good with the layup. Here's Maxwell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Paul. Here's the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Carter, that's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lowry against Paul. Here's Maxwell. The three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Toronto calls timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Bosh. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Carter. And Stoudemire subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Scotty Barnes. Damon Stoudemire.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition, and they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets leading by 11. Now Paul. 6 points for him. Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. DeRozan against Maxwell. Davis kicks to Stoudemire. Misses the three. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Paul against Lowry. Paul outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. 6 to shoot. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And Lowry has versatility to his game. There's no doubt about it. This time from the mid-range.
Now here's Paul. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Paul outside. Hayes with the screen for Paul. Knocks down the 3-ball. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets leading by 14. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Lowry out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Here's Stoudemire. And he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Maxwell. Paul outside from the arc. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Paul. Now Yao. Started by Davis and finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Davis. Buries it down low.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Maxwell. Out to the wing. Paul with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston. Raptors trail by 16. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Davis.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Maxwell. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Rockets leading by 17. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Maxwell. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Barnes is checked in for Toronto.
Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the middle, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Maxwell. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Here's Yao. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Stoudemire left side. It's rebounded by Hayes. Houston leading by 17. Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 11 points in the quarter.
Chris Paul's fingerprints all over this game. He's been really effective.
Stoudemire against Paul. Stoudemire dishes to Lowry. Barnes passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Over Yao. Siakam, good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. Pass to Maxwell. To the paint. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Over Barnes. Rebound by the Raptors. Paul with the steal. Fires it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Paul's got 22 points.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 24.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Lowry against Maxwell. Paul for three. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Yao.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Stoudemire following the score by Houston, and his offensive struggles continue. Paul against Stoudemire. Paul outside. Launches a three. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Raptors trail by 18. Leonard inside. Working on Hayes. And that one's good. Leonard.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
T-shirts to the Morales section.
Several teams changing it up here. Houston leading by 16. And here is Paul. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bargnani. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Pass to Olajuwon. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Bosch. And here's DeRozan. Tries from 16. Goes back up. Bargnani. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here is Harden. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Carter kicks to Stoudemire. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
DeRozan against Harden. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 47 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Bargnani. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. Over Bargnani. Misses off the right iron. Raptors trail by 12. Carter for three. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Off target with the close range fadeaway. Here's Toronto. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. Leonard comes in for Bargnani. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Stoudemire. Lowry finds Leonard. Harden against Lowry. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The three from Harden. Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Carter. All alone. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Olajuwon.
He had a defender all over him.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Lowry with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
Kyle Lowry, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Houston leading by 10. Harden outside. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Leonard. DeRozan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Here's Harden on the wing. DeRozan defending. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Vince Carter, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Ball outside. Here's Harden on the wing. No one near him. Bullseye. Harden's got 49 points in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Top of the key. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
And here's Harden for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And taken away by Paul. Kicks it out to Harden. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Now here is Lowry. The layup missed. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And they go to the intentional foul. The three from Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 52 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Here's DeRozan, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from DeRozan. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. Harden left side. Uncovered. Yep, right through the net. Harden's got 54 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
This one for three. He can't get it to go. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.